Welcome to Module 4, Case Management. We are shifting focus again in this module. In Module 2, we track the giving side of nonprofit. In Module 3, we track program delivery. In Module 4, we are zooming in on individual client journey tracking not just what services someone received, but what their overall situation is, who is working with them, and what the plan is for their future. In this video, we will cover the case management means in NPC, how clients are stored, what a case record is, the key fields, the status workflow, and then we'll open a case. Case management in NPC help organization tracks individual client situation beyond just program enrollment. It's the holistic view of a person, not just what session did they attend, but what is their overall situation, what are they working towards, who is their caseworker, and how are things progressing. As you look at this slide, think of each row as answering a different question in the process. Client record is an individual account in NPC. That is what you look at when you need single source per person context. Case is the ongoing need situation. That is why you look at when you need cross-service coordination anchor. Case owner is the assigned staff responsibility. That is what you need. Operational accountability. CAS status is the new in progress closed. That is what you look at when you need workload and service progression. If you remember one thing from this slide, remember that each object has a distinct job. Once that clicks, the rest of the module becomes much easier. This slide is more about choosing the right lens than picking a winner. On the left, program enrollment view means track participation in services, great for output reporting and limited holistic context. On the right side, case management view means tracks broader situation and plan, supports cross-service coordination, and improves continuity of care. Both sides have a place. The important thing is knowing which one fits the situation you are in and being intentional instead of mixing the two without a reason. If I were doing this in a real org, this is the order I would take. First, open case with clear subject and owner. Next, capture baseline needs and priority. Then move status as interventions progress. After that, close with outcome notes and follow-up plans. What matters here is not just the checklist, it is the discipline of doing the steps in an order the whole team can repeat without reinventing the process each time. We'll go into a Salesforce org and then we are going to open a case for an individual. And let's take, for example, that case is about housing stability. So we are in Salesforce org. Over here, go to case. We'll create a new case. Let's take, for example, it is for a client. Let's say housing right counseling. Then we will select an account. Take, for example, it is for Alex. Save it. Now this is the case for Alex. And then as and when there is intervention, we will keep on changing the status for this particular one, whether it is new working, waiting on customer, reply received. If I look into the related, and whenever we have intervention, we can add the assessments. If this particular case is referred by someone, we can add a referral over here. We can also add a case plan to this particular case. Then participant, care program, case programs. Let's recap. Case management tracks holistic individual client situation. Clients are stored as individual accounts, the same object as donors. A case is an ongoing record of a client situation assigned to a case owner. Key fields are subject, client assigned to status, and priority. Status move from new through in progress to close. And cases connect to service plans, which is our next video.